What is up, everyone? I am Chris Knight, and you are watching The Real Review 3000 here with another music review. But today, before we get to that, as always, time to talk business. So, if you didn't hear about it last week, we launched our Patreon. That's right, you can now become a Patreon of The Real Review 3000. And what does that give you? Well, first and foremost, if you are into these music reviews, if you're a big fan of them, you can, with our lowest to our highest tier, become an influencer on what we review, who we review, and what. So the band and the song. I will have polls up on a regular basis, and those will be the first songs and the first bands to be reviewed. And that will go for things like our retro reactions and other things on the channel. Also, other things you could get with the higher tiers. You could get on our live streams. You could be a part of our weekly wrap-up. You can be a part of our weekly rumble. A lot of different things we will have you on gladly. Just check out the Patreon page. That link is down in the description box. With that said, though, guys, if you do not know what I mean by all of that, if this is the first time you showed up to the channel, maybe you're not a subscriber. Well, I really highly would ask you to please hit that subscribe button, hit the bell so you know when we're coming out with new stuff. And don't forget, you can also reach us on Twitter at chrisknight5150. Check out our PayPal link. That's how we get our stuff upgraded, our cameras, our microphones, or replace things like mic cords and our headphones, much like the one that I have right now, are going out. It helps us take care of those things because, you know, we don't make a huge lot of money on this. Sometimes they copyright claim these things, and we don't make any money off of the videos. And people like me who work 60+ hours a week really could use that help. So if you find it in your heart, if you can afford to, we would greatly appreciate thinking about supporting the channel either by becoming a Patreon or send it to our PayPal or one of the other links you find down in the description box below. With that said, guys, Liliac, that is who the music review is on today. A little information about them. Their band name in Romanian means vampire bat, and they've been around for about 5 years, and their parents are like the producers and the managers of the band, especially their father. They are 5 siblings of the Krista family. I believe that's how you say it. And those siblings are Sam on guitar, Abby on drums, Melody on lead vocals, and she's also listed as the bassist. But Ethan, I believe, was the rhythm guitarist, is now listed as the main bassist. And then the youngest of all of them, Justin, is on keyboards. Justin, on their band page, actually said that he's much more interested in stand-up comedy now, but getting out of the band is harder than getting out of the Mafia, which is an interesting way of putting it. They're from Downey, California. Now, I stay in Downey, California all the time. I got a lovely lovely B&B that I go there. Or actually, it's on Airbnb, I should say. It's not actually a B&B, but it's a nice place. And a little kind of tie-in to our film side of the channel. In Downey, California, there's a place called Bob's Big Boy. And it's actually in a movie. It's in several movies, but it's in a movie called Midnight Madness, which just so happens to be Michael J. Fox's first movie he was ever in. So kind of tying everything in there, useless knowledge, all those fun things that I can provide you. Anyways, Liliac, that's who we are doing this on, and the song is Nothing. Now, this is off of their upcoming album, I believe, Queen of Hearts. And speaking of supporting channels and bands and all of that stuff, I'm a big supporter of that. I really appreciate it if you guys support me, but go support Liliac. Liliac has a Kickstarter for this Queen of Hearts album. I will put that link down in the description box too. And if you feel free to go check it out, maybe help them out too. You can get a digital download, I think, with just any donation, or up to like their lowest donation gives you a digital download. You know, digital download CD is one of the options. It goes all the way up to, I think, $1,000 or something like that. It's crazy. They have met their goal, but guys, there's always unforeseen costs that come into doing things like this, or doing band things like recording albums and stuff. They can always use the help. I know it. So, with that said, this is going to be Liliac's Nothing. So let's go over to the review screen. Get our headphones on, then hopefully they will not screw anything up this time. 3, 2, 1, review. I like the static sound to it. It's added in.
Times we had, that's where I'll be. I'm left alone, sweet memories. All I hear are silent nights. Why are you shutting me out? I'm screaming.
I like it. It's got a lot of power behind it.
Are you hiding something? Is there something you
Again,
cannot feel?
a lot of hailstorm I hear in there. And again, a lot of Janis Joplin. I know that they did some Janis Joplin covers, Metallica covers I think they've done. I hear a lot of that. She's got a very, how would I put it? Very aggressive voice.
Every time I hear your voice, I lose myself, letting go. When I feel your touch once more,
Interesting time signature to this.
if it's only I'm screaming. Can you hear me? Are you hiding something? Is there something you cannot feel? We can't go on if you see nothing left in me.
Nice break there. I like the doubling on the guitar. Nice solo. And right back into that. Boom. Nice way to phrase that. Right from the solo to the, right into that chorus. I like the drum set, the double kick, the double bass there. I like the drums in the song, really excellent there. Nice. Real nice. All right, let's go back to the main screen here. Let me make sure that I can close out all of this stuff before it likes to.
Yeah, there you go.
Before it does that. All right, guys. Different from what I've seen from him before. I love that drum line in all of this. The way that it's like the vocals want to make you want to run forward in the song, but the drums and the rhythm, it all wants to hold you in it. It's like, no, you're not going anywhere. That's interesting. I mean, I like how that does it. The lyrics, the way she sings, is making you want to just, it's like, boom, boom, boom. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. And then that boom, 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 boom. That holds you on and says, no, you're not getting to the end until we let you get there. The bookends with the piano at the beginning and at the end, or in this case, the beginning and the end. Very interesting. Great solo. And like I said, I loved how it jumped from the solo right back into the chorus. There was no pre-chorus. There was no, there was no lollygagging around. It was just boom, here you go. Boom, boom, boom. And I love the beginning of the chorus, just like that, just very aggressive. And like I said, that the vocals, her vocal style, Melody has a very aggressive sound. It's good. It's not like it's not harsh. But it's aggressive. Like I said, Lizzie Hale, Janis Joplin, Grace Slick. of Jefferson Airplane. Think of White Rabbit, that type of stuff. One pill, but as that song goes on, it's just her voice just becomes just in your face and says, "You're gonna listen to me." That's great stuff when somebody has control of their vocals like that. Let me know what you guys thought. Put that down in the comments below. I love to hear what you guys say. I am still behind on my comments. I will get to them, guys. I'm so sorry. Like I said, 60 plus hours a week right now at work is just really messing with a lot of stuff. We just reopened where I work, so lots of stuff going on. Yeah, but I will keep up on those comments. I will get to them, and I will make sure I handle that. Again, guys, please think about looking at the Patreon page. It helps us out in many, many ways, as does donating to our PayPal or our Streamlabs link. All of that, it just helps us out, guys, and I really appreciate everything you guys can do to help us out. Again, guys, if you are not yet a subscriber, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell so you know we're coming out with new stuff. Also, the Twitter link at chrisknight5150 is how you can get me on there. Don't forget that PayPal link. You can reach me at email, chrisknight@therealreview3000.com. This is the number. We were trying to get to 1,500 subscribers by tomorrow. We are at 1,776, guys. Crazy. 276 over what we wanted to be. Let's get it up a little higher before tomorrow, and then we'll go for our next goal, which might be 2,500. I was going to set it at 2,000, but now that just seems kind of silly. I might hit it at 2,500, maybe 3,000. I don't know. And maybe at 3,000, that's when we'll give our next giveaway out, and I'll figure out what that's going to be. But, guys, I really appreciate all the support you guys have given us, and it really is important to me that you guys enjoy what you see. So become a Patreon, and we can work together more closely and all of that fun stuff. With that said, guys, I am Chris Knight. This is The Real Review 3000. I'm officially out of here.
Hey guys, thanks for checking us out. Be sure to subscribe to both channels, and make sure to check out our friends in the Fandom Menace. You can find us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and BitChute, and you can also send us an email at sean@seanstackhousereacts.com and chrisknight@therealreview3000.com. And be sure to swing by our Teespring store to pick up some awesome merchandise.